So I be hopping up on this internet looking all kinds of crazy. I'm constantly running like through my hair, through my locks or whatever, trying to make sure to separate it. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. So, I said I was going to get up on the record line and just share a little something. I like, God, this has been crazy. Life has been lifing. And even when you say, you know how you could say life has been lifing, and you can either be like, man, life been lifing, or you could just be like, life been lifing. I'm life been lifing, you know? To make a long story short, because this is like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. So at the time of me recording this, it is November 27th. It's a Wednesday. And tomorrow is that, you know, that day they consider Thanksgiving Day or whatnot. But anywho, I digress. So, I'm trying to think. October, end of October, we pretty much got notified that, you know, losing my damn job. And and it's just been crazy ever since. Not so much as in a bad way, but just like for something that was devastating at the immediate moment, I guess you could say. I just kind of was like, you know what? Something needed to happen in order to get me to move. Like, and I needed it. And I'm okay with that. I accept it. There are a lot of things that happen in our lives that is going to take place to make us uncomfortable, just to kind of shake the ground up under you. You know what I'm saying? And because sometimes we are forced to make some changes, forced to make some moves that are better for ourselves and decisions, but we always just get so comfortable, complacent in what we have, thinking that this is the end all to be all. So what happens is universe, God, whoever your maker is, honey, will come start shaking that shit up under you just to be like, you know what? You didn't really hear me the first time I said it, so I'm going to make you move this time. And you gonna move. You gonna move. In the process, it could make you feel a whole heap of emotions. It really could. A lot of things that you feel like you could never have accomplished. A lot of things you feeling like you were gonna absolutely fall apart if you didn't get done or do it the way that you planned on doing it, but you always get those constant reminders that everything is going to be okay. So I say that to say, I had a pre-planned vacation that was actually like already planned for a few days prior to finding this news out about losing my job. However, I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to live. I'm going to live. I'm almost pretty sure I recorded talking about what was going on a little bit in another one, so I don't really want to be too redundant, but I don't know what I did with that video. I have recorded a lot of content and have not posted it as of yet, even though I've been posting like teasers of different situations and things, but I haven't posted like really anything that I really wanted to. So I apologize in advance for repeating myself if that's what's happening. But with losing the job, basically, I had offers and like not so much as just, well, I've had leads. We'll utilize the word leads. I've had some really great leads before I even left the States to come to Jamaica. And even while being in Jamaica, I've received a few follow-up emails now already, just basically like, hey, you know, the holidays coming up. We just, you know, wanted to follow up and see if you can come in next week to meet face to face and all of that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Yes, most definitely. So, although I will not be staying as long as I would like to in Jamaica, the reason for returning is for good reason, and it's been a blessing. It's been a tremendous blessing. I'm so elated about it. Then I don't know what is in the cards with any of the positions. I don't really want to say too much about any of them as of yet either, because two of them are like would be perfection for me and the way I live my life now. One I think would be more, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But to have that even as a thing, like, that's amazing. It's just I'm so happy. But this trip this time around has been all about also taking my power and just recognizing and remembering who the F I am. And I feel like we forget often. We forget so much, and sometimes we need to remind ourselves so that we can just kind of face it differently. I've had a lot of different things that have happened in my life over like the last, we'll say the last 2 years or so. And they have been some significant events that have been, I mean, traumatic. Let's just be real about it. However, I have grown and loved and just learned and lived through each and every last one of those situations, so that to bring me to my today, my right now, my present, where I'm at mentally and emotionally. And I absolutely love it. It's not just about being able to be away in Jamaica. It's about being able to recognize who I am, take control of who I am, and be able to own, be, just be, to have full ownership of who I am as well. Live in my infinite power and just be me. Shit. Like, one thing for certain is that a lot of people will try to do a lot of things in your life to kind of take your energy or waste your time, all this shit. Like, it's up to you to kind of maneuver, move through all of that and be like, you know what? I'm better than that. I'm bigger than that. I'm greater than that. And just recognize, like I said, recognize who you are and your power. We give too much power to other people. We really do. And that's unnecessary. And then especially us as women, we give way too much power to men. We really do. You really do. And when you realize and learn how to turn that shit in your favor, honey, can't nothing control the beast that's within that's about to be unleashed. Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to see what else unfolds. I can't wait to see what else is in the future for me. I mean, God. God is so good. God is so good.